All right, y'all. Let's see if we can do some driving and some talking at the same time. Here we are on the edge of the beautiful Ozark Mountains, and I wanted to give y'all 5 reasons why the Civil War wasn't about slavery. 5 reasons why, and there are 5 reasons everybody knows implicitly, but they won't admit it. It's very frustrating. So here you go. Reason number 1. So first of all, we have to separate secession from the war, because everybody says, "Oh no, the war was over slavery because the Southern states seceded because of slavery." Well, that's not really true. There's some evidence that may have been true, but that's not what this video is about now. My point is, secession and the war are 2 different things. Countries can split apart without having a war. It's happened, who knows how many times throughout human history. So, conflating the two things and saying secession and the war are the same thing is not true. We're talking about the war, not secession. Number 2, if they really wanted to end slavery, they could have done it easily without a war. All they would have to done in the North, the Union, all the Union would have had to do to end slavery in the South was stop buying cotton from the South. All they needed to do was say, "Hey, we're not buying any more cotton from y'all until you stop using slaves." Like, that's the way you do it. No, nobody today is pro-slavery. I'm not, of course, I'm not defending slavery, right? So, to end slavery, just say we're not going to buy cotton. That's what Great Britain did during the Civil War. It was too difficult to get cotton from the South, so they just bought cotton elsewhere. Simple. Cost a little bit more, but it cost a lot less than that damn war did. So that's reason number 2. Reason number 3. Where's the ultimatum? If the Civil War was about slavery, where's the ultimatum that the Union made to the Confederacy? Because before you invaded someplace for over one simple issue, you would have said, "Hey, stop this or we're going to invade." Now remember, the North was a lot more powerful than the South. They had close to 3 times as many people there. They had a larger military. So while the South was had a damn fine military, the North could have pushed them around a bit, or at least tried. So where's their ultimatum? There's not one, because the war wasn't about slavery. They didn't make the ultimatum, which would have been simple to do, and would have been a great would have been important historically. So they would have made that ultimatum for the justification. Now, number 4, I think. It's hard to drive and keep these straight. Number 4. So let's say it was about slavery and that they invaded the South. Don't you think that the Confederacy, that Jefferson Davis, whenever he realized that they weren't going to win this war, which was probably around 1863, 2 years in, don't you think he would have said, "Hey, we're going to lose this. Let's go ahead and just offer to give up slavery. That way, our entire civilization doesn't get destroyed. That way, our country, the Confederacy, doesn't get taken over, doesn't get conquered. We'll go ahead and give up slavery so that our country stays intact and isn't, overrun by Yankees. Why would they do that? So what you're saying is, oh no, the war is about slavery. And so the evil Confederacy, rather than give up slavery, fought to the last, was conquered, was occupied, was forced to give up slavery. Well, that makes no sense. If the war was about slavery, halfway through, they would have sued for peace. They would have at least offered to give up slaves in order to save themselves and save their country, the Confederacy. So obviously, the war wasn't about slavery. It's a stupid assertion people make. Because you would have given up slavery. Giving up slavery is preferable to being conquered and then giving up slavery. And then staying occupied like the South is still occupied today. Which brings me to my last point. Point number 5. If the war was about slavery, then why did the North continue to occupy the South? Right? Hey, we're still occupied today, people. You might not accept that. It might hurt your feelings to know that, to be told that, but it's the truth. We're still occupied today. If the war was about slavery, they would have defeated us, defeated the evil Southerners. They would have forced us to give up slavery. And after that had been done, they would have slowly pulled out and let the Confederacy have their country back. Let the South be autonomous again. But of course they didn't do that. Of course not, because the war wasn't about slavery. It was about conquest. It was about imperialism. They took us over and they ended slavery. Yes, they did. They ended it. But the war was not about slavery. That's obvious. So, let me know what you think about this in the comments. This is a contentious subject. I'm, of course, not defending slavery. I'm defending the Confederacy. I'm defending my heritage and probably yours. I am defending the rights, human rights. That war killed about 800,000 people. Then there was Reconstruction, which killed God knows how many other people and led to so much misery and suffering. Blacks and whites, both. So whenever you freaking window lickers start waxing on and getting all misty-eyed about how they fought to end slavery, think about the death toll and the misery that war caused, that the Union caused. When if they actually wanted to end slavery, they could have done it easily by just paying a little bit more for cotton. Anyhow, that's all I have today. Just a quick little rant video on that. Please like and subscribe. I'll have other videos coming on other topics. Just wanted to make a quick video to piss off a lot of you snowflakes. Have a good day.